Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Summer is almost here and you know what that means, blockbuster season. But with so many amazing movies coming out in June, it can be hard to decide which ones to watch. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Today I'm counting down the top 15 movies you absolutely can't miss this June. From cinema to Netflix, we've got something for everyone. So grab your popcorn, get comfy and get ready to take notes for your summer movie marathon.
Ready? To my tennis family and beyond.
Federer 12 Final Days is a documentary chronicling the final 12 days of Roger Federer's legendary tennis career. Originally intended as a personal record, the documentary captures Federer's vulnerability and candid reflections as he prepares for his final tournament, the Laver Cup, in September 2022. Witness Federer grapple with retirement, his legacy, and the impact of the sport that has defined his life for 2 decades. Federer 12 Final Days is set to premiere on June 20th on Prime Video, just in time for Wimbledon, a tournament Federer dominated throughout his career.
I'm sorry about your dad, but I'm glad you're home, kid.
Senator.
Parker.
Trigger Warning, a 2024 action thriller, follows Jessica Alba as a hardened Special Forces commando. After her father's sudden passing, she returns to her childhood home to manage his bar. However, the homecoming takes a sharp turn when she encounters a ruthless gang wielding control over the town. Infuriated by the injustice, Alba sheds her civilian persona and puts her elite combat skills to use. Trigger Warning is a thrilling exploration of vengeance, justice, and the complexities of returning to one's roots.
Don't nobody know my trouble was gone.
Powwow's not just about dancing. It's a way to be together.
Fancy Dance is a 2023 drama film about a Native American woman named Jax who takes care of her niece Roki after her sister disappears. The film follows Jax as she struggles to keep her family together while searching for her missing sister. Roki is also preparing for a powwow, a traditional gathering that features dance competitions. Jax helps Roki prepare for the dance, and the film explores themes of family, community, and cultural identity.
That's what you're supposed to be for me.
I just don't think you understand how Tinder works.
Can I tell you something? I know exactly how Tinder works.
Then
I
you
do.
don't understand how flirting works.
Tuesday is a film by A24 that tells the story of a mother and daughter who encounter death in the unexpected form of a talking bird. The movie is directed by Dana Oniunas-Puzic and stars Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Lola Pettigrew. The film explores themes of loss, grief, and finding resilience in difficult times. It's described as a heartwarming fairy tale with a poignant message.
The echo you leave, the legacy, your memory is how she lives.
We got a signal, guys.
It's impossible.
The story takes place in Paris during the summer of 2024. The City of Lights is gearing up to host the World Triathlon Championships, a prestigious event that will see athletes compete in the Seine River. However, their celebratory mood is shattered when Sophia, a brilliant scientist, discovers a lurking danger, a giant shark swimming in the depths of the Seine. Time is running out. With the triathlon about to begin, Sophia must team up with Mika, a young environmental activist, and Adil, the head of the Seine River Police, to stop the shark before it turns the competition into a bloody massacre. Under Paris is a French horror action film that combines the excitement of a suspenseful thriller with the chills of a shark attack movie.
Is it over?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's a job.
The Exorcism is a new horror film that explores the blurring lines between fiction and reality. The story follows Anthony Miller, a troubled actor starring in a supernatural horror movie. As filming progresses, Anthony's behavior becomes increasingly erratic. His estranged daughter, Lee, is on set and wonders if her father is falling back into old addictions or if something more sinister is at play. The film explores the possibility that the evil Anthony portrays in the film might be affecting him in real life.
When it happens, run.
Dad, did you ever worry that your power wasn't enough?
Every single day, the world needs you.
Ultraman Rising is a new animated film based on the classic Ultraman franchise. It tells the story of Ken Sato, a superstar baseball player who returns to Japan to become the next Ultraman, inheriting the legacy of his father. However, his heroic duties take an unexpected turn when he's forced to raise a giant, newborn monster, the offspring of Ultraman's greatest enemy. The film follows Ken as he juggles his responsibilities as a superhero with the challenges of raising a giant baby kaiju. He must not only protect Tokyo from monster attacks, but also contend with his own ego, his estranged father, and a mysterious group within the Kaiju Defense Force with their own plans for the baby monster.
Ta-da! Ultraman, the ultimate babysitter.
No, I don't buy it.
What?
You're not a hitman. You can't be. I tried looking you up, and nothing. It's like you don't even exist.
I guess I'm just your fantasy.
Hitman is a comedic thriller with a unique twist. It's not about a ruthless assassin, but rather a mild-mannered college professor named Gary, played by Glenn Powell. Gary secretly moonlights for the New Orleans PD, providing tech support for undercover operations. In a strange turn of events, he gets thrust into a dangerous situation when he's forced to pose as a hitman to protect a woman named Maddie. What unfolds is a series of unexpected twists as Gary, completely out of his element, takes on this elaborate charade. The film explores themes of identity, deception, and the blurry line between right and wrong, all wrapped in a darkly humorous shell. This is not your typical action hero movie. The protagonist is an unlikely character who stumbles into a dangerous situation. There's a strong romantic element to the story, with Gary developing feelings for Maddie. The film is known for its sharp wit and clever dialogue. I recommend checking out Hitman if you're looking for something a little different, a film that blends action, comedy, and romance in a unique way.
We'll see.
Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
I don't want to panic you, but we might be in a bit of a bind.
How big of a bind?
The bank might want to foreclose on us. Is there any...
A Family Affair is a romantic comedy film scheduled to be released on Netflix on June 28, 2024. The movie centers around a surprising romance that unfolds between a young woman, her mother, and the young woman's movie star boss. This unexpected relationship leads to comical situations as they all deal with the complexities of love, sex, and identity.
Good luck, mate. You'll be right.
Horizon: An American Saga Chapter 1 is the first installment of an ambitious Western epic directed by Kevin Costner. Set against the backdrop of the American Civil War, the film follows several storylines that haven't fully converged by the end. One narrative centers on the sweeping landscapes of the West, showcasing the struggles and dreams of homesteaders. Another focuses on the human cost of the Civil War, with characters caught on both sides of the conflict. Reviews are mixed. While some praise the film's visuals and historical scope, others criticize its pacing and lack of cohesion between the different narratives. Chapter 1 has also been noted for its length, clocking in at over 3 hours. A second chapter is slated for release in August, with filming for a third chapter underway. The fate of a potential fourth chapter remains uncertain. Overall, Horizon: An American Saga Chapter 1 is a visually stunning but narratively uneven film that takes a sweeping look at the American West and the Civil War.
Looks like we got ourselves a bad man right here.
What is this place? Who are you?
We're just like you, lost.
The Watchers is a horror film written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. It follows Mina, an artist who gets stranded in a strange forest in Ireland. Her car, like many others, inexplicably breaks down at the tree line. Seeking refuge, she finds a bunker where other strangers are hiding from unseen creatures that emerge at night. These Watchers are terrifying beings that seem to prey on anyone caught outside after dark. The film follows Mina and the other survivors as they try to stay alive and unravel the secrets of the forest.
I've been thinking, I can't run this club forever.
The Bikeriders is a 2023 crime drama film written and directed by Jeff Nichols. It follows the story of a fictional Midwestern motorcycle club called the Vandals. The film explores the club's transformation over a decade, from a laid-back hangout for local outsiders to a dangerous and violent gang. The story centers around Kathy, a strong-willed woman who becomes attracted to Benny, a new member of the Vandals. Their relationship blossoms as the club initially thrives, but their happiness is threatened as the Vandals descend into a world of crime. Benny is forced to make a difficult choice between his loyalty to the club and his love for Kathy. The Bikeriders is inspired by the real-life 1967 photo book of the same name by Danny Lyon, which documented the lives of the Chicago-based motorcycle gang, the Outlaws MC. The film stars Jodie Comer, Austin Butler, and Tom Hardy.
Some people would rather crash than slow down.
Come on, Mike, slow down.
We are late.
My stomach, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
Get a ginger ale and nothing else.
Miami's finest, Mike Lowrey and Marcus Burnett are back in action in the upcoming film, Bad Boys Ride or Die. This time, things get personal when it's revealed their recently deceased police captain had ties to a drug cartel. The wisecracking duo plunged themselves into a dangerous mission to clear their captain's name, promising an explosive mix of action, comedy, and the signature Bad Boys charm. Expect shootouts, hilarious banter between Will Smith's Mike Lowrey and Martin Lawrence's Marcus Burnett, and likely some high-speed chases through the streets of Miami. The film hits theaters June 7th, 2024, so you won't have to wait long to see what trouble Mike and Marcus get themselves into this time.
This is Joy, coming to you live in Riley's mind. Make some noise! Sadness is in the house!
Inside Out 2 dives back into the mind of Riley, who is now a teenager. Her familiar emotions, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, are navigating the complexities of her adolescence. However, their well-established routines are disrupted by the arrival of a new emotion, anxiety. The movie explores how Riley's headquarters adjust to this new arrival, with the existing emotions unsure how to handle anxiety and its influence on Riley's thoughts and feelings. The film explores the emotional roller coaster of teenage life and the importance of understanding all of our emotions.
Wow, those guys are jerks. Wow, those guys are jerks.
It takes place before the events of the first movie, on the day the strange creatures arrived on Earth. This will be a chance to see how the world reacted to the invasion and how people started to adapt to living in silence. While the first A Quiet Place films were thrillers with horror elements, this prequel seems to lean more into the science fiction side of the story, possibly showing the arrival of the creatures or humanity's first encounters with them. John Krasinski, who directed the first A Quiet Place film, is involved in the story this time around, but the director is Michael Sarnowski. Alright folks, that's it for our top 15 movies to watch in June. I hope this list gave you some inspiration for your summer movie nights. Let me know in the comments below which movies you're most excited to see and if there are any hidden gems I missed. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome movie content. And until next time, stay happy and keep on watching!